Morning, everybody. What a crazy ass trip this has been down to Las Vegas this time. But it's getting better. Don't panic, okay? I mean, Jesus, how much worse? You never want to say how much worse I've learned in life. Oh, my Lord. I've learned in life you never want to say, how could it get worse? Believe me, it can be a lot worse. Go out there and see little rascals been smashed up with a sledgehammer or something. Yeah, how you gonna get it? I don't even want to tempt fate, man. But anyway, good morning to all of you. I think today is the 17th of October. It's hard to believe we're halfway through October here. So I hope everybody is having a really, really fine morning. Let's get caught up on a few things here. First of all, obviously I have a new old phone now. I was able to go over to Silver Wireless over on Charleston Boulevard. Really nice guy. The guy took a look at my S10 Plus and he said, it's just nothing's going on, nobody's home. But I wasn't going to leave it there to be analyzed. I said, let's just bite the bullet and get me something just to get me through the weekend or whatever. And I saw they had a nice S10 Plus Note, Galaxy Note, which actually has a nicer screen to it. We got that fired up and got the SIM cards shifted into it. Now the bad news is I have no way of accessing some of the video material that I shot before I made the stop on the way to Las Vegas and recorded a video, so I'm not going to be able to obviously have that unless I have somebody data mine the phone at home, which I might do because there's a lot of contact. There's 6 years and 6 months worth of information there, so I may actually have that happen. But I think the picture quality is pretty good here. I did a little bit of a test live stream here. I was pretty satisfied with the results. I do have another S10 Plus at home that I was able to pick up at an auction about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. And I think I'll transfer into that because that's already paid for. This was like $100 or something. It was a really good deal and it's done a good job. So hopefully we're going to be good to, don't know what Mr. Z's plans are going to be live streaming tonight for sure. Probably we'll have the cookout tomorrow night at Mr. Z's. I'm going to have to get the Wi-Fi entered in again over there. I don't know what the signal's capability is going to be like. It's a little windy here today, but it's very comfortable. It's going to be in the upper 70s, so it's going to be a great day for going out and shooting. We're going to do the wedding chapels. We're going to run down Las Vegas Boulevard and have some fun down there. They're having the Aces Parade later, which is the WNBA team that won, the women's basketball team that won the championship. They're having that. And then tomorrow is supposed to be the No Kings protest. Things have been really wild and woolly in the world, as you know, with everything that's been going on, and gold and silver been going nuts up and down, and it's just like people are just trying to figure out what's going on. But I will be live streaming today. Now, last night was fantastic. Mary Ellen and Sam, we went out last night. We parked at the Flamingo and walked around, went all through up to the Miracle Mall shopping and over into the Bellagio and Caesar's Palace. Had a really nice dinner. Can't remember what the place it had. A really good chicken parm. It's the Aria. Yeah, I mean the Aria is, you can get fooled from the outside. It doesn't look like it's a super big place, but wow, once you get inside, when you see the video I'm gonna put up with all the stuff that's in there, probably the most beautiful bar I ever saw in my life in there, as well as good eats and just great sights. I mean, it's unbelievable. This hotel casino is staggering. We went through the Cosmopolitan and then over to the Bellagio and then ended up at Caesar's Palace. Had a starter drink and then we finished and had a really nice, you'll be able to see the meal we had. I can't quite remember the name of the place, but it'll come up later. Or the tourist helicopters are running around. Happy Friday, by the way. So I'm looking forward to bringing you. We had a nice fire dancer inside of the aria in there. It was really beautiful. She was doing a fire dance. It was like a Moroccan themed restaurant. It was pretty wild. I think it was Moroccan or Polynesian, something like that. So a lot of good stuff to look forward to in the way of content. I'm going to see if I can see if Father Career is willing to has time to sit down again and re-record the video to update stuff here, because we're coming up to the time when the fundraiser is going to be going on starting November 1st. People ask me about these tourist helicopters. They only get a certain time slot per hour when they're allowed to go up, and they all have to follow each other around, so they're not, you can't just take off willy-nilly and, oh, let's go touring and whatever. So they have an established spot that they run around on the hour. That's why you see like 3 or 4 coming right behind each other. They have a very established set route. They take off from near the airport, come up the strip, turn around the stratosphere, look a little bit downtown, and then turn around and go back. So yeah, so I think we're kind of back on track. Yeah, I lost a lot of contacts. So if you're in my contacts list and we're regularly communicating, make sure that you send me a text message with your name in it so that I can add you to my list. You already have my number and everything, so that would be good to add. Otherwise, I think everything else is, like I said, I hope it's straightening out. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on this afternoon's live stream. Yeah, onward and upward. I don't think there's a down there. No, you don't want to say that. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thumbs up are appreciated.